just take my money. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Dan the Man trailer review. And like I said, just Marvel here, just take it. Just take all my money I have. Only at $10. That's enough for a matinee, I think. You guys, Avengers Age of Ultron 2. The trailer just dropped. It dropped in the whatever bowl, college bowl. You know, I'm a football fan, but I'm not a college fan. So what we got here is unfinished CGI. A look, maybe that might be Black Panther's woman. Not sure if Black Panther's origins or whatever, if he's going to be involved in this movie somewhat. A look at Hulk being possessed, and just a lot of new stuff in this trailer, and a little bit of the older stuff. You still have the frightening music that no strings attached, but it's not. It's still just like little keys, like little piano going in the background. I really like that. I really dig the music in the background. Man, where to start on this trailer? It's interesting that we don't really, as much as, we get that big moment with Scarlet Witch and she shoots like this energy beam right at Tony Stark. They're not showing Quicksilver a lot. They're not showing him too much. So that's interesting. So coming into the movie, maybe I wonder if there's going to be a lot of scenes with Quicksilver. Or there's not that, they're saving them not for the trailers but for the film, because we're getting a lot of things in these trailers. Both the trailers we get. Basically, I think we all knew that Scarlet Witch was going to play a role in controlling the Hulk, and it seems like that's the case, because if you see the Hulk versus the Hulkbuster Iron Man, you see his eyes a little bit like glowing red. It's either it's glowing red, and it looks like Scarlet Witch is pretty much plasma beams, or whatever you want to call them, her little power beams. I'm 98% sure that she's controlling the Hulk in some way, and that makes sense for the Hulk to be controlled, and that's why he's fighting Iron Man and Hulkbuster, and he probably defeats a lot of the Avengers. That's why Iron Man has to step up. Because I think Loki somewhat used the Hulk, played him against everybody else, but it wasn't as big a massive altitude as what we're going to get in this film. We also see Andy Serkis and his beard, so I'm hearing he's one of the characters that had to do with Black Panther. So that's going to be interesting. We see Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow is definitely getting a lot of shine. She got a lot of shine in the first film. She got a lot of shine. Yeah, she got a lot of shine on Captain America Winter Soldier. She's getting a lot of shine in these trailers in this movie, which is not a bad thing. Or is it? It is if you just you like Black Widow, but you kind of want to see, other kind of heroes step up their game. I mean, Thor is supposed to be one of the main heroes, but he's kind of I don't think a lot of people cater to Thor, honestly, and that's Chris Hemsworth is a great actor, and he does great as Thor, but when you see Thor, they don't really show Thor too much in this movie, in these trailers, so let's see if he has a big role to play or not. It looks like Black Widow will have a big role, because you see her in the hospital bed, or not a hospital, she's going to be examined on or somewhat like that. Excuse me. You also see basically maybe we'll get a backstory of Black Widow, because remember the ballerina scene. Natasha is known for, I guess, being a ballerina in the comics or somewhat. Not sure about that. But you also see Black Widow and the Hulk and their relationship. What's the deal with that? I mean, is it a romantic relationship? It looks like it. It definitely looks like it. It's going to be interesting. I never really pictured Bruce Banner or Hulk and Black Widow and Natasha together. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting if I'm going to like it or not, because I'm not going to really judge it until I see the film itself. Well, we also saw Captain America a little bit. I hope Captain America has a huge role in this film, because I think he deserves it. I think he is the leader of this Avengers after Winter Soldier. He definitely is going to take command. I think he's such a likable character. Right, even after Captain America Winter Soldier, he just became so much likable, more of a badass. People are really rooting for him. Captain America is no joke, and I think this is the right time to really capitalize on his growing popularity in this film. So we'll see about that. And of course, Iron Man's always going to be Iron Man. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. The Hulk Buster versus the Hulk, going to be so great. I can't wait for that fight. I'm pretty sure Tony Stark's going to get his ass kicked. It looks like he's going to get his ass kicked. Come on, let's be real. Hulk is going to destroy Tony Stark at one point. Tony's going to, get a couple shots in here and there. But did you see the Hulk mess up Hulkbuster with that big old pipe or whatever? I think it was like the lights post. I don't know. But it's Hulk is going to do some work, man, and it's going to be interesting where Hulk's going to be at the end of this film. Is he going to go travel to space? Who knows? It's definitely going to be very, very interesting. Excuse me. We have Nick Fury. We saw Nick Fury a little bit. We saw Ultron and his Ultron bots. So, Ultron's a big bad villain. Let's see how much of a menace he really is in this film. This Ultron will go down as one of the best Marvel villains if he does damage, if he kills some big names. What if Ultron killed Captain America, even though Civil War's coming up? That'd be crazy. It's not going to happen, of course, but it would have been nice to see, not knowing that Civil War was coming and maybe Cap would have been killed off, but it looks like Cap's not going to be killed off. That's not going to happen. But there's like Hawkeye, which we all planned for him to die, so it won't be that too of a shock. Black Widow, I had my money on Black Widow. You just never know, especially with Scarlett Johansson really taking on a lot of these other roles and really becoming a star. So we'll see about that. Hulk is not going to die. Bruce Banner. Ultron really has to kill off some major characters in order to be really one of the best Marvel villains. We'll see about that. They might be holding off for Thanos, but we'll see. It's gonna be great. The trailer really got me psyched. I just want it to come out already. I want to watch it. I want to rewatch it. I'm gonna probably watch it 5 freaking times in the theater. We'll see. It was a great trailer. A lot of great footage. I think I'm looking forward the most is that Hulk and Iron Man fight. And another thing is where that relationship with Hulk and Black Widow's going. It seems like it's a Hulk centered movie because we also see Mark Ruffalo, his eyes turning green, that one shot. We saw a little bit of Hawkeye, but Hawkeye's, they really need to step up with Hawkeye to be likable. I think a lot of people don't really care for him at this point. Let's see how Ultron becomes the big baddie, if he's going to be really all just show and not, execute. We'll see about that. I'm really looking forward to seeing Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in this film. Scarlet Witch definitely has a lot more scenes than Quicksilver in these trailers, so let's see what Quicksilver has to do. What's his name? Aaron Johnson, the guy from Kick-Ass. He has a tough role, man. Tough shoes to fill after the guy from American Horror Story's performance, Quicksilver in X-Men, because that was very for a little screen time that Quicksilver had. It was very entertaining. That was very likable. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this Avengers 2. Age of Ultron trailer 2. Well, come on, guys. You guys are going to go watch it. Come on. You guys are going to watch it like 4 freaking times. So I just hope that beginning, the pacing is not an issue like the first one, because the first one, I know it was just so much of a setup. It was really a slow burn until the last 45 minutes, which was epic. This movie, I hope now that we all know who, we all know the gist of things, that this thing will just take off. And let's see what Jose Whedon got in his bags of tricks. So thank you guys for listening, and if you like this video, please press the like button and please subscribe. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts on Avengers Age of Ultron trailer 2. What do you expect from this film? What kind of death? Because there has to be people dying in this film. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this film. And thank you guys for listening. Once again, I'm Dan the Man, aka Daniel Son, and I'm out. Tommy Swag.